Good morning. How you guys doing? It's Mike back with the thought of the day on September 13th, 2023. First, I'm going to give honor and praise to the Elohim of Israel for waking me up today. Then I like to open with the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. May your will, not mine, be done. Today, I'm going to talk about acceptance. Acceptance is probably my biggest struggle in sobriety right now. Um, I haven't picked up a drink in over 4 years, but acceptance is something that um, a seesaw. I get better at it, then I backtrack, then I get better at it, then I backtrack. Um, Acceptance is being able to accept a person, place, or a thing for what it is at that moment. I'm gonna read a passage out of the AA Big Books that talks about acceptance and the importance of it in my life. It says, acceptance is the answer to all my problems. When I am disturbed, it is because I find a person, place, thing, or situation, some fact of my life, unacceptable to me. And I cannot find serenity until I accept that person, place, thing, or situation as being exactly what it's supposed to be at this moment. Nothing, absolutely nothing happens in God's world by mistake. Until I can accept my alcoholism, I cannot stay sober. Unless I accept life completely on life terms, I cannot be happy. I need to concentrate not so much on what needs to be changed in the world as on what needs to be changed in me and in my attitudes. That hit in the gut because I had to really understand that whenever I'm upset at somebody else or a situation or what's going on in my life, it's not that person's fault. It's my fault. It's something inside of me that wants to control the situation, wants to control that person's behavior, wants to control how they speak or what they did to me or um, what's going on in my life at that time. So then sometimes I gotta take a ride, and when I'm in that situation and those feelings hit me, and I gotta ask myself, what are you trying to control? And a lot of the acceptance has to do with my expectations of other people, and that's one of the hardest things that I had to deal with in recovery, my expectations of other people, because it was really hard for me to accept that some people just don't care like you care. Some people just don't love like you love. Some people just don't not gonna put in the effort that you put in. And I'm learning to try to really walk this walk without having those kind of expectations on other people. I can't expect other people to really care about me like I care about them. I can't I can't expect them to do the things that I would do. I can't expect them to think like I think. And when that comes into my life and I get disturbed, I know it's the fact that I can't accept it. It's tough at times because when you go hard and you really want people to have that kind heart and to really think about other people first, that's just not the fact of reality. Some people are just selfish. Some people have undealt with trauma, which causes them to put up a wall. Some people just don't love people like that. And you got to understand that everybody's not going to be like you. And for me, having that kind of acceptance is vital. And I pray that the Most High that I'll be able to transform into this kind of person. I got better with my kids at work when I first got here. Me trying to control their behaviors, um, I understood quickly that I couldn't do that. So now I'm more accepting with them because I understand that they're kids and their brains haven't fully formed yet. But I have to get better with acceptance when it comes to adults because I expect them to know certain things and to want to get better and to want to do things. And I have to remember when I was in a certain space, and I refuse to get better, and I refuse to challenge myself, and I refuse to be humble enough to want to speak to people first, to say good morning, to have a smile on my face. I remember being that person. So part of my acceptance is remembering who I was and understand everybody has to go through a transformation. Everybody has a different journey, but I can't lie and say acceptance is something that I need to really work on, and it's not easy. Um, because I still want to control some situations that's beyond my control. And then when I feel myself in that place, I ask God to really take that spirit away from me and let me calm down and understand you can't control that situation. If it's other people that's in recovery or other people that understand this dilemma and you got some suggestions for me, please put them in the comment section so we can help each other on this journey, man. Because this acceptance thing is something I got to deal with. I remember being introduced to acceptance for the first time at rehab the second time I went, and I was pissed at taking random tests, urine tests every day, and the director just kept saying, go read page 417, go read page 417. And it took me about 5 days to finally go read it, and then I read about acceptance. And then I started to see a different view of it. But now, some days I'm good at it, and some days I'm not. And I just want to get better at it. So, if anybody out there that got some suggestions that could help, some scriptures or anything like that that could help with acceptance, feel free to let me know because I'm trying to take suggestions. This brother Mike, sorry for the long one today. Enjoy your day. Shalom.